I want to talk to you today a little bit about self-harming and why we self-harm. A lot of the times when we self-harm, it's because we have a voice that's not being used. We have not got the ability to use our voice for whatever reason that is. And sometimes it's because we have spoke out in the past and we weren't listened to, or we were hushed. Shh, don't talk about that. Or we were told, what's your problem? I don't see anything wrong. We didn't get what we needed from the people we were talking to, and we bury our feelings. That's part of the reason. Another part of the reason we self-harm is because we have a huge fear, part of ourselves that we're judging, wondering what's wrong with us because we're blaming ourselves for someone else's behaviour. We don't like that part of ourselves that thinks like that, and we're trying to shut that down in our brains. The overthinking, the analysing, trying to figure things out. And we can live like that for many years until it becomes unbearable. And another part of self-harming is if you're constantly living in domestic violence or in a narcissistic relationship, whatever it might be. Bullying is a typical one as well. And because we feel shamed, or we don't feel strong enough, or whatever the why is, that pain has to come out somewhere. And a lot of the times it will come out in self-harming. Sometimes that can go on for years because it's hidden. We can be very clever with self-harming. Nobody sees it, only us. Or there can be a dramatic thing that will happen and you will be caught doing it. Hopefully, if you're lucky, that is. Sometimes it leads to suicide. That's the hard part. But the reason is because there's pain on the inside and we're desperately trying to get away from that pain because we are afraid of feeling that pain. We really are afraid of feeling that pain. And we want somebody to see us or hear us. We want help, but we're scared of it. We want help, but we're scared to say, I need help. There's a lot of reasons for this. But the biggest reason that we self-harm is because we are screaming on the inside, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. But we have a fear that we won't be heard, we won't be seen, and that can keep us in silence for many, many years. So self-harming is a huge cry for help. It really is. So if you know somebody that's just not being themselves, just keep an eye out and understand that the biggest judge is them. So you do not need to go in and judge them. What they need is kindness and compassion. And sometimes having kindness and compassion for ourselves is the last thing that will happen. But it's crucial. So we judge, we fear, we live in silence. And the only way we believe that we will be seen or heard is to harm ourselves. I hope that's helpful to give you an understanding of what might be going on in someone's life that you know, or even in your own life. And if you are self-harming, please reach out. There is help available. But you need to ask. You need to get the strength to say, or put your hand up. Write a note, whatever it is, and say, I need help. And I hope that that's helpful. Thanks for watching, and please share it if you think that it will benefit somebody else.